Hello everyone, today we are going to explain you some transactions that we have done in the last week, in the last few days. The first one is about dollar versus yen. We saw some articles about, some news about these currencies, but we made a mistake in the transaction because we did a short, but it was a long operation because some articles said that the dollar is too tall on growing since the Federal Reserve is seriously considering raising interest rates this month. Also, the dollar hits 2-week high versus yen, and boosting the U.S. currencies is yield allure. In the other hand, it's all because the growing expectations, the Federal Reserve and Wilson raised interest rates, and against Japanese currency, the dollar was up 0.3 between 0.3 and 0.6%. Another transaction that we have done in the last week, it was pound versus yen. In which transaction we did a short operation because we saw some articles about the British pound is weakened because the divorce from the European Union. Also, the pound is falling against another major currencies, and also it's between all of that is since June 23 and shock both for live you European Union. Also, there appears to be no hope for recovery either, and in the other hand, weakened consumer spending was a key cause of slower service sector growth. Suggestions that household budgets are starting to crack, and under the strain that of higher prices and sterling fell against most of its major peers and the major currencies, and it was for that reason that we did
Hello, good afternoon. We did a transaction of euro versus dollar, and I read the U.S. stock market has reached a new record since 2004 because it was caused for the promise of Trump. In fact, the most of news that I have read are regarding of the new political Trump. The unique problem is the lack of detail. Another thing that influences investors is the possibility of an increase of interest rate by Federal Reserve. This Wednesday, bank shares leader gains. All they are waiting to cut taxes and infrastructure investment. For example, earnings for the S&P are expected to rise more than 10% over the full year, according to Thomson Reuters. I read about oil prices. Oil prices fell more than 2% on Wednesday after Russian crude production didn't change in February from January production of 11.11 million barrels. As Energy Ministry data show us, under agreement with OPEC, they decided to cut production for 100,000 barrels per day. Another transaction that we did was pound versus dollar. We decided to sell pound because we read about an interview to Trump. In this interview, Trump said about his intention to raise GDP in 1% more, or maybe 3%. The economy grew 1.9% last year, and there are estimates that the economic growth will be 2.3% according with some interviews to Bloomberg analysts. U.S. shares have rallied investment in riskier assets since Trump's election, almost 3 trillion. The S&P 500 index has risen 11% to a record. Dow Jones Industrial Average since 1987 being all-time high.